Nice try. What's this? A rancid egg. Okay. Well. I mean, at this point, I can just kind of do one of these. All right, where are we at? So we gotta go down, and then down and to the right. Ooh, what are you? Shop.
Yeah.
Relic Seeker Lem. AA, come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off! This collection is mine and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some. I'll offer a fair trade for each.
Velmi Ardred.
So, for the Wanderer's Journals, he'll give you 200 geo. And for the seals, he'll give you 450. Okay. Only sell when you need money. Okay, I was actually just going to ask, well, let me ask you this, chat. Obviously, in a game where you can lose all your stuff by dying, you know, hold on to it, right? But do those items, the Wanderer's Journal and the Hollowness seals, basically the stuff that this guy can buy from you, do they serve other purposes as well, or is it basically just like you find them so you can sell them? No, they're only for selling. Okay, gotcha. But I mean, it's basically the gold pouch strategy from Sekiro, right? Like, in a game where you can lose all of your money from dying, having items that you keep that preserve that money is worthwhile. It's the gold bags from Sekiro. I got it. All right, well, we gotta go this way. Oh, actually, inspect this. Yes, use the simple key. Let's see what this does. It allows you to fall down into the royal waterways. Okay. Hey, fun to play games. How's it going? Hornet fight number 2. Again, we meet little ghosts. I'm normally quite perceptive. You, I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of 2 voids. It's no surprise that you've managed to reach the heart of it, this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hollowness perpetuation, seek the grave in ash, and the market would grant to one like you. Have I defeated any new bosses? No. Stream froze? Oh no. Well, it refresh. Memorial to the Hollow Knight in the Black Vault far above. Through its sacrificed, Hollowness lasts eternal. Black Egg Temple added to map. Okay. Okay. Can't do anything there. I see a switch on the other side. Nothing we can really do there. And there's nothing we can do over there either. Okay. So basically it looks like our next step is indeed to go beat up on, what's his face. So... up we go. No. I want to go up. No. Up. I guess this is all the farther this one goes up. Yeah, Soul Keeper is the one that we were just fighting a minute ago. Well, that probably could have gone better, but it's fine. I like the wall jump animation. I do too. All right, so I think I get where I actually want to go. We got to go up and around this way. I'm going up. Oh, that was one of the little bug dudes. All right, so this is the way to the Soul Keeper. Here's what I'm thinking, chat. We actually have a pretty significant amount of money right now. And I do have a feeling that we're not going to beat Soul Keeper within a couple attempts. I think it's going to take us a little while to get his patterns and everything down. So here is my strategery. Here's the strategy. We're going to heal up. We're going to go to the bank. We're going to deposit all of our money. Because there's a bank. And then we'll go and basically bang our head against Soul Keeper. Those are spikes. Self. And then we're going to go bang our head against Soul Keeper until Soul Keeper is defeated. That's essentially my plan. Because I think the next big purchase for us is probably going to be the lantern. I think that makes sense. And the lantern's like 1,800, which is not cheap. Buy the lantern. It's worth it. the lantern is 1800 geo. I have 979. This is why we're going to the bank. No, it's 1800. We're halfway there. No, I haven't fought the Mantis Lords yet. I didn't even know the Mantis. I don't even know what those are. This is my first ever playthrough, and we've killed 2 bosses so far. And we've come across a third who we've fought once, but that was it. Soul Eater or something like that. Okay, so where is the bank? It's not in Fog Canyon, is it? Maybe it is. You're not it. You're not the... Where did I actually come across the bank now? I don't remember. Was it up here? Oh. Was it up here, maybe? Yeah, Soul Master. Something. It was something like that. Here we go, bank. I was gonna say. Pretty sure. Deposit all of it? Or at least as much of it as we can? That's good enough. That way we bank our money. If and when we die to Soul Master or whatever his name is. Which is gonna happen. It's pretty much guaranteed. Like, there's no way that... His patterns are too, like, complex, I think, to learn in, like, one battle. I think it's gonna take us a couple fights to figure out his patterns. And figure out, like, when we can actually attack him without getting killed. How to dodge. Etc., etc. So, that's alright. Can we share the boss names even if they're farther down? I mean, I'm not super worried about, like, boss names. But at the same time, like, I don't want to know anything about the bosses, if that makes sense. Cow hit face. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Okay. So, I guess it's the city storerooms, I think, is where we were, or where we came from. Let's rest. Do we want to change our... Oops. Do we want to change our stuff at all? Probably not. Probably want to leave our badges and stuff the way it is for now. I think I'm happy with them. They get the job done. There's a spiky... Yep. Spiky floor. You knew this. There we go. All right. Heal. Heal again. Okay, here we go. So there's that. We will save... I think the closest save point is probably going to be in the room with Cornifer or whatever his name is, the map guy. So we'll do that. That takes care of him. And now we're going to Soul Master or Soul Eater or Soul Man. Speaking of Soul Man, the other day, chat, when we were talking about superhero halftime shows, did you know that the Blues Brothers played the Super Bowl halftime show in the 90s? The Blues Brothers from the movie The Blues Brothers. I wish I was old enough to remember that. Do. Oh, self. Have you considered paying attention to the game? It's a brilliant idea that will improve the quality of your play tenfold. These guys though, nah. I'm gonna pop out here. Let's see, just do a little. Nope. We'll just ignore. Okay, we gotta go up. I said we gotta go up. Thank you. Must have hit the lever at the same time. Ah. There's gotta be a better way. Okay. Paying attention to the game you're playing? What a novel idea. I know. Indeed it is. Oh, we've been over there. This is where there's like all of the dudes, and then you get a thing. All right, here it is. Soul Dude. We're as ready as we're gonna be. No giant long cutscene this time. He also doesn't have his little rotating orbs right now. Okay, that's fine. Now he does. The rotating orbs are the problem. Oh, but he just, he poofs them away. No, okay, yeah. I don't know when we're supposed to heal during this fight. So, basically... Yeah. Man, I don't know... So I don't know what the opening is there. Like, what's the window where you can't heal? Or what's the window where you can heal? That's what we got to figure out. It's like, what's our healing opportunity? Or better yet, maybe we can just get good and not get hit. Every time. Can you buy the heart container things? I don't know. I'm not sure. Get good. What a concept. I know, right? That was my fault entirely. Let's heal. This part, on the other hand, is going to be a little annoying. We gonna sneak past him? Get out here. There we go. I don't know that like having a bigger health pool would necessarily help us that much. Like I'm sure it would. Obviously, it's gonna help a little bit because like more health is better always. You know, more health is always better. But like I don't know that it would make that big of a difference. Because like if we're not learning his patterns so that we can dodge his attacks, it doesn't really matter if we're unable to dodge 4 times or unable to dodge 5 times. We got to be able to dodge his attacks. Like that's the big thing. Wait, do you have iframes for the dash? Hold on. No, you do not. It had to be tested, chat. We had to test. Because if we had iframes for the dash, we would be immortal. They would never defeat us. Okay. You belong to me now. Give me those. All right, here we go. Okay, that one. How do you dodge over that? Because you can't really... Yeah, how do you get over it? Like, I don't know how you get over that one, because I don't think you can jump over it. Unless you can do one of those. You can, like, leapfrog over him. So, sort of. Sort of, kinda. No! Yep, alright. It's a long walk back. Is there a bench closer to him? Because I don't know that there is. Yeah, I don't want too much help on the boss just yet. If I decide I want it, I will definitely ask. And I'm not the type of person that's gonna like bang my head against the boss 100 times before I'm like, okay, fine. What hints do you have? But like, I'm not quite at that point just yet. That was only like our 3rd fight against him. And the first one, like, we didn't even know there was a boss there. We were completely unprepared. But I'm actually happy. It means we're finally getting into... Like, the game's finally getting challenging. Because, like, everyone told me how hard this game was, and the first 2 bosses were not difficult, like, at all. So I was like, I don't know. Yeah, well, this is not helping our situation. Try to stab him with a little helmet spiky thing. There we go. Yeah, the difficulty spike is beginning. And I'm glad. I'm like genuinely glad. Because like I do enjoy very challenging games from time to time. Not always. You know, sometimes it's nice to play a game that's a little bit more relaxed, but I enjoy a Souls-like game. A FromSoft, a Sekiro, you know. A Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, although I didn't think that game was that hard, to be honest. Maybe should have bumped the difficulty up a little bit, but... But like, I've also had that kind of stuff happen too, where it's like, there are too many. This is just the worst. Can we just smack him? Smack him again? Got him. Woo! All right. Now, where were we? Before we were so rudely interrupted by these losers. You, really? You gonna hit me from all the way down there, huh? All right, fine. Luckily for you, there's healing available over here. Not enough to get me to full, but still. Hey, Jay-Z. Welcome to the stream. Here we go. Okay, so you can actually just jump straight over it if you time it right. Also good to know. This is the attack that gets me. There we go. Messed it up. Okay, it's fine. Gotcha. There we go. Patience. Ah, you tricked me out. There we go. Little healing. Managed to get a little bit of healing in. Smacked him. There we go. I was gonna say there's no way that that's the only phase. That was too easy. Okay. Alright, where'd he go? Alright, we got it. We've got the fight. Like, I'm not saying we've won the fight, but we got the fight figured out now. I've figured out how to reliably dodge his attacks. I got his patterns figured out. Now it's just a matter of actually, like, doing it. Heal. Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Ah, mistimed that. That's my own fault. I'm against help unless I ask for it. If I want help, I will specifically say, help me, chat. Okay, that's my own fault. Okay. Yeah, that's the attack that gets me.